Hey guys, it's me Jessica and welcome back to my channel. Of course I am talking about myself because I've been gone for way too long. I know that this happens quite frequently with me and I am truly sorry. I can understand if some of you guys are just like, Jessica, you're full of crap. Like you keep saying you're not going to leave and then you leave and then you come back and you say you're not going to leave and then you leave and you come back and yeah, I know, I get it. I understand your frustration. Trust me, it is my frustration too. It kills me to not be able to do YouTube, but sometimes it's just not on the cards, okay? There has been so much going on in my personal life and a lot of stress with work that it's been really hard for me to be motivated to do anything. So I'm just going to get my feet back into the water of YouTube and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will not be disappearing anytime soon, okay? So I just want to let you guys know I am really sorry, and I am very happy to be back. So let's just hop right on into this video. This video is a collaboration with my very best friend. We have been friends for over 10 years. We believe it's been 12 years. We've been friends, and I love her like a sister. I would do anything for her. She is my ride or die friend. She's amazing. So if you guys could go check her out, her YouTube channel is Current Shree Smiles. I will link her video down below. And today we are just kind of talking about things that we can do to make ourselves feel better, amazing, incredible. I don't know. Basically, when you're feeling down, this is how you can cheer yourself up. Okay? That's basically what we're doing. And it's part of just loving yourself and, you know, getting yourself into a better headspace, basically, which I really need right now because I have been in such a negative headspace lately that it's been a little bit rough. So let's just hop right on into it and get started. So the first thing, and probably the most important thing for me to do when I am in such a negative headspace is to try to get out of it, because when I'm in a negative headspace, like I said earlier, I don't want to do anything, nothing. I just want to be lazy on my days off, okay? I obviously go to work, but like on my days off, I don't want to do anything. And I don't like that I'm like that because I'm somebody who doesn't like to miss out on anything. I don't like to go to sleep because I think I'm going to miss out on something, or I would rather do something else, okay? So for me, it's not a good thing if I'm like lazy all day. That's not something that I want to be doing. So I would say the most important thing for me personally to kind of get out of that headspace is to take time for myself in the morning. Whether that is eating breakfast and, you know, just chilling, doing my own thing for a bit, or if it's me getting ready. And honestly, makeup is a huge thing because I can be super artistic with makeup. I don't think that I need to wear makeup to look pretty. I think I am naturally pretty. I honestly do think that. But makeup helps me it brightens up my day because I can be creative with it. And one thing that I do is I match my makeup to bows now. I love doing this. It brings out a very like fun, creative side of me. And I do believe that bows kind of match my personality. I'm a very bubbly person. People at work are always like, what bow are you going to wear? Or I haven't worn makeup in a while at work, but they're always like, what bow are you going to wear? And I'm like, I don't know, like, we'll see. So I buy all my bows at Hot Topic. I'm pretty sure they're all from Hot Topic. But this is a little Charmander bow I tried to match my makeup to today. The bow doesn't look good in my hair today, though, because my hair just doesn't look good today. But that's something that's been really fun for me, and it's a way that I can, like, tap into my creative side, because honestly, being creative is something that makes me incredibly happy. And so I can tap into my creative side first thing in the morning, and it'll make me happy because I tapped into that. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So yeah, so lately I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, which that's just what I've been dipping into these past few days when I've been trying to get out of this slump that I'm in. So makeup is a huge thing for me to do in the morning when I'm in those kind of moods, because it'll just wake me up, get me in the mood for the day, and it will reflect my personality. I hope that makes sense. I am not saying you need to do makeup to feel good about yourself. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for me personally, I need to do something creative for me to be in a better mindset. That's what I'm saying. And makeup is one of those creative things that I can do. So moving on, there's not really any order to this video, just so you guys know. So moving on, one thing that Jay and I have been doing lately, because we've both kind of been down in the dumps lately, but one thing we've been doing is we've been opening these blind bags. These are called Squinkies, I think. Squinkies. And you could go to this website probably and order them. I don't know. I got mine for 75 cents, and it comes with 2 little characters and then hair or hats, something like that. Like, this is hair. It comes with 2 little characters and some hair or whatever. And these have just been really fun for Jay and I. We like to see if we got like the really rare ones. We like to like hope that we'll get certain ones. In this specific set, he was hoping to get this one called Nifty Gifty, which is like a little gift box. We never got it, but we got some of the other ones we really wanted. So it's pretty fun. These blind bag things are really, really fun. I don't know if I said that they were blind bag things, but now you know. It's like, you know, Graveyard Girl opens all those Shopkins on her channel, or she used to, and that's kind of what these are. So we only get these when they're on clearance, but we might start opening them on my channel depending on if that's something you guys would like. I know you guys really like to see Jay, so maybe we'll do that, because we love opening these things, and it's just kind of become something that we do together where we can just kind of relax from the day and, you know, chill. Yeah, so that's those. Another thing that Jay and I have been doing together lately is building these 3D puzzles. This one is the Panda Bear, and we didn't figure out how to put the bamboo in him yet, but we will. We'll figure it out. But yeah, these are really, really cool and really fun to do. We've been doing these, and we also been doing these perler beads. These are just things that we like to do together. These are the ones that you put in the little pegboards, and then you iron them, and they stick together. So this has been something that we both like to do to kind of just relax and get our minds like clear of work and all of that stuff. So they've been pretty fun and really relaxing, and just kind of boosting up our mental mindsets, I guess. Another thing that I highly recommend is drinking something that you thoroughly enjoy to drink. So sometimes for me it's hot chocolate. Sometimes it's, well, lately it's been this, which is just Sierra Mist with some cherry limeade juice, and it's so good, and I've been loving it. I've been trying to get off of the soda. I've been trying to get back off of it. I was off of it for a while. Then, of course, you have it a few times and you get hooked right back on it. So, but yeah, so I've been trying to get off of, like, the heavy soda, you know, and hopefully I'll just eventually get to just drinking water and tea and that kind of stuff, because that's the kind of stuff I like to drink, and it's good for you, you know. Another thing that I've been doing lately is journaling. Now, my grandfather, he passed away in July, at the end of July, and he wrote in journals. He tried to write every single day, and I don't know, it just kind of inspired me to start writing. So that's what I've been doing. As you can see, like, I've just been writing, and it's just been a really good outlet for me, and just being able to put all my thoughts onto a page, it just helps me. It helps me to kind of calm down, or to realize if a situation is really as dramatic as I make it out to be, or, you know, whatever. It just kind of helps me with my life, you know, to just write everything down, and it gets all that negative stuff out of my mind, puts it on paper, and then I can kind of figure out what I'm going to do with it afterwards. It's like giving advice to myself, basically. That's kind of what I use this for. Another thing that is super important for me now, of course, I just bought this. It was $1, so I decided to buy it because I'm going to go back into doing YouTube, and I love to plan out my days. This is one of the most important things for me personally, is to be able to plan out how I want my days to go. It might not always follow that, strict guideline, but at least I can kind of try to make a plan to do certain things on certain days, and hopefully it gets done. It's just the act of planning that just makes my brain happy. Like, my brain is just like, oh good, we got it planned out. Now we just gotta do it. But at least it's planned out. Like, I don't know, it really puts my brain in a good spot. And that might sound very bizarre, but planning, making to-do lists, that kind of stuff, that's the kind of stuff that is super important for me personally. Now, another thing that I've been doing lately is cross-stitching, which clearly you can tell I just started. But my grandmother, I just told you that my grandfather passed away. So my grandmother, she's in assisted living, and she really wanted to start cross-stitching again, or not cross-stitching, embroidering again. Now, I used to do some cross-stitching very terribly. I've never finished any kind of cross-stitch thing, so I can't really tell you if I'm good at it or not. But I decided that since she wanted to do embroidery, I could start doing cross-stitching, and that way I have something to do with her that we're not necessarily talking a whole lot, because she can't hear anything really, so you have to yell at the top of your lungs to have a conversation with her. And she loves to do this kind of stuff though, and I figure I could cross-stitch while she's embroidering, and it's just a really good hobby. It also makes me feel good to be doing this. It puts my head in a good positive space, and I think that a lot of creative things do that for me. And I guess if you're not really a creative mind, you might have a problem with picking up a lot of crafts. But for me, it's been very helpful, and it's been very helpful to have a variety of different creative outlets for me to go to, because I'm somebody where everything in my life, I like to have a variety. I like to have a variety of food at dinner and a variety of places to go. I've always been a very variety person. I don't like to stay in one place for very long. I've just always been that kind of person. So this is perfect because I have the cross stitch, and I have the puzzles, and I have the perler beads, and the watercolors I'm about to show you. I'm trying to pick up watercoloring. Oh, that was lovely. That was probably really loud for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick up watercoloring. Who knows if it'll turn out good or not. That's not really the point. The point is I want to have some kind of hobby that may or may not create a happy feeling for me. That sounded very bizarre, but I'm just trying to find some things that I can do to kind of relax me, because I've been super stressed out, and I don't like that, and I'm pretty sure many other people don't like that either. So it's just been something I've been trying out, and we'll see how it goes. I'm totally new to watercoloring. I don't even know what I'm doing with watercolors. I do know they don't properly teach you how to watercolor when you're in elementary school. That's all I know though. But yeah, so for me, it's definitely been the creative things that kind of get me out of that very negative, dark place in my head that I sometimes go to. And the other things that I didn't really mention earlier too is once I have my makeup done, and once I have that kind of oh yeah, look at me, I'm feeling so great about myself. And sometimes this is how I feel without my makeup on too. If I feel that way, if I feel ooh, you looking good today, I take a picture of myself, because why not? I feel super good. I feel like I look super good. I'm going to document it and share it to everybody. That just makes me feel good. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if there needs to be an explanation, but it makes me feel good. And then the last thing, I think it's the last thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I'm changing my eating habits, or I'm trying to get off of those sodas, Pepsi and Coke and Dr. Pepper and I don't know, all those heavy sodas, I guess you could say, and kind of wean myself off of soda completely eventually. And also, I'm trying to snack healthier as well. So I did buy some banana chips and some coconut chips, and this has been helping a lot, actually. It's just been helping with my, because normally I'll snack on a donut or something, like, especially the past few months. It's just the go-to has been really, really bad for you foods. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to start eating healthier. I want to start taking care of my body. I want to be healthier. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I actually do it. You know what I mean? So those are all the kinds of things that kind of just put my brain into a positive mindset. And honestly, I'm sure this is going to develop even more, where I could like update you. Maybe her and I can collab again and kind of update about like what our next current stuff that kind of puts us in positive mind frame, because I know for me personally it does change every now and then. Not everything changes, but a lot of stuff does change. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I really have to say for this video. I just kind of wanted to sit down, chill with you guys, talk about the stuff that kind of makes me feel better as in general. And I don't know, hopefully you guys, if you guys have been feeling down, maybe some of this stuff might help you. Another thing that I really like to do is like, for like me time, I like to put on my favorite show or play my favorite game, which lately I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, and just kind of chill like that too. Just kind of get time to myself to do what I like to do. So that's all I gotta say for this video, and I really hope that it helps some of you guys out. Please go check out Casey's channel. She's amazing, and I will link her video down below. Sorry if this is kind of all over the place and rambly. I'm getting back into the swing of things. It has taken me about 500 takes to do this one video. I think I've been filming since about 3 o'clock, and it's almost 6 o'clock, so I've been filming for almost 3 hours now. So yeah, but this video is 17 minutes, so you guys, you know that I've been making some goofball mistakes. So yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys more in the future. Please, please, please comment down below what puts you guys in a positive mindset, and let me know what you guys want to see from my channel, and that's about it. And I might do kind of a little update video as well, just kind of like saying, hey, this is what's going to happen, or maybe not. Maybe I won't do that, but we'll see. So yeah, go check out Casey's channel, Corinne Cherie Smiles, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me like you guys always have. I really genuinely, completely appreciate your guys' support and love, and you guys have no idea how much it means to me, and that's my fault because I don't really tell you guys that. So here I am telling you guys. I do truly love you guys, and thank you for sticking with me. I truly appreciate it. And I'm going to try my very, very, very best to start uploading regularly and talking to you guys more. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.